Hello everyone, apologies for the delay, just was busy with a few bits this morning. Then I remembered I need to mix some stuff up, so you got my brain's not working today. The cover and the covers on the streaming starting soon, and then I remembered I need to put the other ones up because the upcoming started to get lower now that we've done more games. So I think I said I was going to do Windows 98 for this, but when I was looking at the specs on Moby Games, it appears that the first release of this game was on 486, and then the re-release pushed it to a P70 or a P90, and it was still on Windows 95, so I kind of like, you know what, let's stick it on Windows 95 box. It shouldn't be too bad. We'll see how it works. If we have to shift it over to Windows 98, we'll see what, we'll see what it's like. Anyway, so I've got the CD. And the other thing is the OST was a bit dull. It was a bit too repetitive. Yeah, I expected a bit more than a few minutes of music and then it repeating again. So I may have to kind of reduce that on the we have to reduce that on the intro screen. Do not want you. Just need to double check. I think I'm on the F drive. I can never remember this. Yeah, 12 gig free. Now I see our logo start there. Let's see
Your
if
system is correctly configured for playing WAV files.
Let's see what it's like for the test. Okay. And then broke. Okay, we'll assume that's fine. Ooh, didn't like that. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Let's just do a straight install, we should be fine. No, do not want you to break. Not tested, that's probably where it broke. Quad speed, memory, so much. Windows 95, not tested. Joystick. Why have we got a joystick for a strategy game? That just doesn't feel right. Yeah, we want to do that. English. No. Yep. Gigantic install for the year, 335 megabytes, which is fine because I've got about 12 to 14 gig left. So it says marginal install will run almost exclusively from the CD. Performance is marginal use unless animations are turned down or off. Normal install will run partially from the CD and partially from the hard drive. Option gives a notable improvement in performance over the marginal install. Optimal will run mostly from the hard drive. Option is strongly recommended for improved performance. Gigantic install will run entirely from the hard drive. Performance is improved even over the optimal install. So basically this was back in the days when people didn't have much hard drive space. This machine originally shipped with a 2.1 gig hard drive. And at some point I need to update that so it's like a 20 gig or something like that. So then that would be good if I could do that, but not at the moment. Because I remember having to do minimal installs, and back in the day it was okay. We were talking, what, late 90s, early 2000s. Install speed isn't too bad. I wonder though on a 486 it would be a lot slower, but I don't know whether... If it was Windows 95, there's a good chance it's probably on CD. It's probably an early CD. I don't know whether this had a disc release, but it's probably not likely. Especially with 335 meg. And it's 96 release, isn't it? So yeah, it probably would have been CD. Oh, I need to look at the manual as well. I did try and have a look at the manual, but there is something on archive.org, but it's just like almost like a quick start book. That was it. And I've got a feeling this is going to be full on proper old school strategy, because from what I can see, it's got hex kind of hex maps, that's what I'm trying to think of. I also might have to rename RTS Fridays to the Strategy Fridays, because then at least I can cover all bases, because this doesn't quite fit into the real-time strategy. It's more of a turn-based, but I'm happy to do it. DirectX 2, Jesus. You can try it, but I've got 7 on there now, I think. I think that's the earliest I've ever seen. It should run on that. Let's see what happens. Hellfire? We're not talking Hellfire expansion, are we? Where was... Let me just have a quick look at the developers, because it was Dynamic, wasn't it? So, Dynamic's developers. I'm sure they did have something to do with Diablo. did not. So Diablo was 96, I think, or 98. No, don't see anything about Diablo in the games list for Dynamics. Okay. So what is Hellfire? Yeah, it says Diablo there. What? What's this doing in Dynamics? Oh, did I install this last time and take it off? Is that why? And it's just kept the... Oh, that's probably why. It's probably got an install for a Hellfire on here that didn't quite go through properly. Okay. Fair enough. Right, so I might need to change the colour mode. In order to adjust music loudness, you must exit to Windows 95 and adjust the sound card settings. You must have the Cinepack video decompressed from your system to access all parts of the game. It's normally installed by Windows 95 but can be deleted. If you've done so, you need to install the or decompress in order to view all the elements. The game takes full advantage of DirectX sound system. DirectX 2 is probably the possibility that older products may use an older version, but I've got a much newer version, so there should be some backwards compatibility. Do not remove the CD. If you're playing on less than gigantic install, reads from the CD. Okay. So I should be able to run this without the CD. Gameplay issues within the game. You will often see percentage modifiers for defensive systems such as the ECM. These percentages are modifiers to the base to hit chance, not from 100%. For example, if you have two 20% modifiers from ECM, you are targeted by somebody with a 50% chance of hitting you. Their final chance to hit will be 32%. 50 minus 10, which is 20 of 50, minus 8, which is 20% of 40. Where's the 10% coming from? Okay, don't quite understand that then. In order to achieve the best performance results, the game will automatically adjust its preference detail settings upon installation. However, you can adjust these preferences to suit your taste. Note that the best way to improve performance is to adjust down the level of ambient animation in both battle and the hurt base. This will dramatically speed play, but we should be fine because we're on an AMD K6300. Requires over 10 meg of free disk space on your hard drive to run properly, so I take it it's using an additional 10 meg of swap. It's highly recommended you keep at least 30 meg free at all times in order to achieve maximum performance. Right, so there's still a plus additional 30 meg of swap space there. Although, yeah, like a swap space or temporary memory. Your previously installed Sierra products. Okay. Multiplayer issues. We really hope you enjoyed the game. This is a product of the hard work of many and represents a departure in strategy gaming. A high resolution, high graphical content game with a turn-based rather than real-time paradigm. With MissionForce Cyberstorm, you can plan your intricate strategies and then play against the computer or with other humans. If you have difficulty getting past a given mission, don't be afraid to go back and save and select another mission. In particular, the elite mercenary missions on the first and third systems are tough. Don't be shy about taking your time and build up a sufficient force. Even on easy, these battles are not easy. We've not tested the game on Kali. I don't know what the Kali is, but we believe it will work over the internet on the Kali system. Okay, right. So that's I've never heard of the Kali system, but whatever. Right. Okay. Enough chatty. Let's. I was going to say enough chatty. Let's talk. Enough chatty. Let's game. I'll be under Sierra. There we go. I know it's hitting a 16 million colours, but I want to see if it'll pick it up. Looks okay. Intro screen's pretty good. Maybe not as impressive as the MechWarrior ones, but it did its job. Let's do normal. A lot of text there. Directive: main synthetic intelligence Unitech command. Status: promotion ensign. Command 3 Hercs and 3 bioderms. I don't know what bioderms are in this particular universe. Oh, I think bioderms are actually, I think I did read something about this. So Hercs are the machines, the mechs. The bioderms are the mech warriors. I think that's what they are. Excerpt from the base commander Marcus Burrell's address to the new recruits. Mox Tan's Herc base. Now you belong to me. From the moment you stepped off that shore, you became the property of Unitech. You think that because you've survived the academy that I should be impressed? Here's a hard dose of reality. Unitech does not give a damn about you. All Unitech cares about is the bottom line. Are you making us money or costing us money? At this moment, these machines you see here are worth more to this consortium than your lives. It's your job to change this. Ensigns are allowed to own 3 derms and 3 Hercs. You've been assigned 2 Hercs linked to 2 bioderms. Use your personal credits however you see fit. You prove to us that you can make Unitech more profitable without blowing yourself up, and maybe we'll let you command more. If you screw up, we'll strand you on a barren moon somewhere with a beacon strapped around your neck, guaranteed to attract every cyberid in the sector. Welcome to the frontier, gentlemen. Oh Jesus, I think I'd rather be in the Metro universe than this one. Just like that's pretty brutal. Biodome assignment. Excerpt. Unitech Science Disc Con Unit 75. Biodome Generation Guidelines. Dr. T. Dahlstrom. Human physiology simply didn't keep pace with its technology. We created machines and weapons that required superhuman reflexes and abilities. What was our solution? To create beings that could be, directly biolinked to the machines. Excerpt from the Encyclopedia Galactica, Volume 2, Disc 17B. Proto-human clones were used industrially for centuries to operate heavy equipment in hostile environments. As biodome technology improved, it became feasible to use them for military purposes as well. Though biodomes have limited higher thought processes that can function quite successfully with human supervision and guidance. Ensign Yar Civic. I think they're selling us up to... I think they're setting us up to fail. Look, they only allow us to grow through biodomes, and the only genetic material we have access to is crap. Look at these protoderm faces I've seen. I've seen more intelligence in parked hover car, and we're supposed to take these guys on missions? Give me a break. So I'm assuming biodomes are a bit kind of like human androids, perhaps, or clones with android-like intelligence. I don't know. Work assignment. Directive Main Synthetic Intelligence Unit at Command. Herc Restriction Mandate 01-1601. Preliminary Commander sorry guys. Preliminary Commander Rank Ensign, Shadow and Remora. Unitech Command Directive. Ensigns shall be restricted to the Herc types, Shadow and Remora, so that's these two. Under no circumstances shall an unproven cadet be entrusted with proprietary technologies. Excerpt from Unitech Technical Manual, Volume 36, Disc 5E. And we've got a raid from Talon 1024. Thank you very much for the raid there.
Father, you go down and die or wait here.
What happened there? I don't know what happened with the shout out there. Oh, if I turned it off, I think there was a bit of an issue with it. Give me a sec, Talon. Let me just see if I can rerun it. There we go. We're back again.
Father, you go down and die or wait here forever.
Right, apologies for that. I was playing Free Space to solve a history. Is that what a mission? Solar history? Well, yeah, I think... Wasn't Free Space part of the Descent universe? Because I think it was Descent Free Space, and then Free Space 2 ended up being its own thing, I think it was. I could be wrong. But anyway, thank you for the raid there, Talon. So this is not my usual stream on Saturdays. I usually do this on a Friday, but I was busy with freelance work yesterday, so I couldn't really do anything. This is a new game I'm starting. We just finished Age of Empires 2 expansion last week, and this is a redeem from, well, not a redeem, but a request by Electro Altruism. Let me just double check that that was the case. Did you get the name right? I don't want to say it's the wrong person. Pretty sure it was that person. Yep, Electro Altruism asked for this one. Now, it's usually I do RTS streams, but this seems to be more turn-based, and I'm happy to do this, which is fine. So I'm just going to rename Fridays to Strategy Fridays, which means I've got more ability to do other things. But yeah, this is what we're playing today. It's the first time I've ever played it. I have played Earth Siege before because this is part of the Earth Siege universe. I didn't do well. It's a very difficult game. Is Earth Siege, and I think I know how I did it wrong. So at some point I need to go back to this. But this is the strategy version, so it's all kind of hex maps and stuff. So expect some failures from me on this one. Anyway, so we're reading this part. The Shadow was originally intended as an exploration vehicle. It's one of two Hercs with an extensive sensor array. Sensor arrays allow broad terrain mapping and remote targeting of the enemy. Since being pressed into military service, the Shadow's been outfitted with energy weapons and missile pods. Excerpt from the Unitech Technical Manual, Volume 36, Disc 5C. The Remora was initially designed as an escort vehicle for heavy Hercs. Since the Remora's deployment at the beginning of the Third Cyber War, it has proven especially useful as a fast assault Herc. Some Herc commanders have successfully equipped the Remora with mining pods, capitalizing on its speed for mining in hazardous areas. Solar History is a fan-made mod for Free Space 2. I know the first game was called Descent Free Space, but I don't think it's connected to Descent. If it is, I don't know the connection. I think the Descent Free Space used to a trademark issue. He also released the same game as Conflict Free Space and another part of the world. Yeah, I've heard Conflict Free Space. I may or may not have played this game in my childhood. Well, let's find out in a moment. So far, the presentation looks pretty good. Especially for something that got released on a 486. I think this would be slow on the 486 machine, but I don't have Windows 95. Whether it'll work on Windows 3.1, no, I don't know. Right, let's have a look at the Herc Bay.
Herc Bay.
See, the Shadow looks a lot of fun, but this is supposed to be an assault one. This is cheaper. It's got a shield, got sensors, got laser cannons and missile launchers. The missile launchers in the original game were actually quite useful. Oh, hang on. No, I never got round to using. I'm getting confused with Ultrabots. No, I don't think I ever got around to using missile launchers. I think we used laser cannons. I think that's what we did. So let's have a look at the Sunfire. They've got the same cannons. They've got auto cannons and missile launchers. Light escort.
Herc Base.
So I've got the training mission, so at least I've got a training mission. I've got 2 Hercs that I own, apparently.
Bioderm facility.
God, those look very ghostly. So they've got all different skill ratings here.
Herc base.
Anyway, I got to rest up for community night later on today. Okay, no problem, Talon. Thank you very much for the raid, and see you soon. That's if you're going. I don't know if you rested up and were still watching. If you're gonna nip off, you know, that's fine. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my head around some of this, because it says Herc Zone 2. When I go to the Herc Bay... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I've got some... Okay, sorry. Still new to this. I think we should be okay then.
Herc base.
I suppose I might as well just launch the mission.
Initiated.
Destroy the lone cyber structure on passes. Oh, the remaining structure is in the center of your minimap. When you have moved all your hercs, press the end turn button. So I'm assuming it's this bit here. I can use the arrow keys to move around, which is good.
Movement.
Okay, so if I double click that one, yes. Doesn't look familiar to you. Okay. I'm gonna click. Can I still move with this? Yes, I can. Right, let's go and click end turn here. Starting turn number 2, objective destroy the lone cyber structure, okay? Just select a biodome and point to where you want it to move. I've already done that. Am I not in the right area? So right click on these tells me what the ground is, which is good. Okay, I've gone the wrong way, that's fine.
Warning. Enemy detected.
Ooh. Okay. I'm assuming the red means you're coming out of turn. Yes, okay. So this is how much I can move. I'll move that there. Something shot at me. The turret, okay. So if I use... Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm starting to get used to this now. Left click on this, and then I just press which one of these I want to hit. It's giving me a chance to hit, but I'm just going to use them anyway. Completely missed. Turret is all left of the Cybrid Mox Draconis mining facility. Okay. Oh, it's got AC.
Weapon reloading.
Cool. I think we're done. Are we? Good job destroying the turret. Return to your hurt carrier for evacuation. Right, okay. So that's what that was. The hurt carrier. Right, okay.
Objective achieved.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Star System Paracelsus, Planet Parsus, mission length 3 months, mission goal training mission, objective achieved, you have destroyed the remaining structure at the Mox Draconis facility, return to base and prepare for your next assignment. So we get some money for that. Congratulations, you've been promoted to the rank of unit leader. Age 7 months remaining. Don't know what that means. This is on the bioderm. What, do I have to get new ones because they age out? Very weird universe. Directive, main synthetic intelligence unit command, status of promotion unit leader, command Herx 4, biodomes 4, excerpt from the base commander Burrell Company, addressed to promotion candidates for unit leader status. Apparently some of you encountered the active cybrids in trading zones. Get used to it. Perhaps some real equipment will get you jacked up about being here. I encourage you to spend every credit making premium Herx and bioderms because you won't need any credits if you fail. Now pick up your promotions and get back out there. Executive Commander Austin, the recruits don't need to know about stolen BGMs. I'm more interested in this Prometheus, this central cybrid mind. No word of it for centuries, and then Prometheus's code appears in down cybrids when BGM samples are stolen. It's too coincidental. Directive, main synthetic intelligence unit command, orientation seminar, central biovat storage facility 0200 hours, agenda, an overview of the base genetic matrix inventory and sequencing protocol for the bioderm generation. Excerpt, OMAG interview 10:05:38 with her commander BL Frank Tarsus. They say it's an honor to have your genes selected for the BGM bank. I say it's crap. We never really die. Imagine an army of meat robots jacked up, violent, and wearing your face, all being ordered around by young greenhorns fresh from mummy's teat. Sounds like someone's idea of hell, if you ask me. Excerpt transcript 0750 from Central Biovac Storage Facility Emergency Meeting. Dr. W. Gibson, Director. This feels like it's a call to William Gibson, the writer of Cyberpunk. This information is crucial to us. The cybrids have never been interested in the bioderms before. If the cybrids have taken BGM samples, we must assume that they are studying for strategic weakness. If they have some other purpose, I'm afraid to know what it is. Ooh, a bit loud there. Let me just turn this down in my ears. I'll probably turn it down on your end as well. There we go. Jesus, that's quite loud. Directive Main Synthetic Intelligence Unitech Command HERC Restriction Mandate 01-1601. HERC Commanders Unit Leader Unit Captain Ogre, Sensei and Giant, so that'll be these three here. Excerpt from the Unitech Technical Manual, Volume 36, Disc 6B. The Ogre has enough energy-based attacks to break through many types of shielding and still deliver a double ballistic salvo. It's the most independent HERC available to the unit leader. Chief Engineer Raymond Scott. The Sensei is what the Shadow should have been. Bigger, tougher, more weapon types. It was designed with the command bioderm in mind. It offers speed, sensors, varied weapons and some protection. Excerpt from the Unitech Technical Manual, Volume 36, Disc 6C. The Giant is outfitted exclusively with ballistic weapons. It's best used in tandem with an energy weapon HERC like the Ogre. So this is, what, like a support maybe?
Your rank entitles you to command more hercs and bioderms.
Just turn that up for you. There you go. Some nice sound going on here, but a bit too loud in some respects. No mission selected. Let's look at the command center.
Herc Command Center.
Select mission. We've got some mine ores, secure area, quick assault and destroyers hybrid CC. Let's do one of these ones. Mission briefing: Star System Paracelsus, Planet Mardala. Mission type mining. Objective mine ore. Mission length 2 months. Promotion none. Payment ore. Ore covers about 5% of the map. Cybrid bounty 1000 credits per cybrid. Bonus amount 18,639 credits. Goal: mine 500 units of ore. Cybrids are present but not in great strength. We've detected cybrids near a large ore deposit on Mardala, which represents a great mining opportunity. In addition, clearing the area of cybrids will alert Unitech to auto-mine most of the remaining ore for you. Remember, Unitech keeps a percentage of any ore auto-mined. Planet information: Mardala is the larger of Baron's 2 moons and younger by 500 million years. This moon's age may be insufficient for the generation of complex ore deposits. Its size and unusually dense core enable it to retain a hospitable gravity, an electromagnetic field, and even a minimal atmosphere. Because Mardala is heavily composed of some toxic metallic compounds, its atmosphere would soon poison a bioderm that is not protected by life support system. Its high metallic content is also responsible for terrain discoloration. Deep pits in Maldella's surface provide excellent cover for hit-and-run tactics, provided the enemy is not within movement range. Some plant life and boulders can be used defensively. Some metallic compounds within the terrain melted during the planet's formation, leaving a smooth surface that is easily traversed. Gravity, 50% gravity. On this world is half that of normal gravity. There will be a significant increase in movement, jump capability and maneuverability. Atmosphere on this world is rated as poisonous or life-threatening. If onboard life support is destroyed, a biodome will die quickly. Additional information: the electromagnetic field surrounding this planet has a signature with normal parameters. Yeah, I suppose so. Let's accept this.
Herc base.
Go to the Herc Bay.
New technology available.
Okay, we've got 15, just under 15.5 grand. Got lots more Hercs now. These mean that I've already got the Hercs. No, okay. I don't know what it means by base. Oh, is this basically the Herc book stripped down to chassis purchased directly from the corporate without components? This model is not battle ready. Right, okay. That's interesting. So basically you could buy a base model and just basically add to it what you need to. That's good. Just having a quick read and a quick think, so apologies if I go a bit quiet. So what's the corporate recommended configuration? Got standard laser, the 400 laser cannons, auto cannons, missile launchers. I really need the manual for this, because I bet the manual's got all the information about what everything does. Let's purchase this one.
Purchased. Herc base. Biodome facility.
Piloting skill, missile weapon skill, plasma weapon, advanced technology skills. What's that?
TVI program initiated.
Oh, I accidentally pressed it. Never mind. Energy weapon skills, yes, because we need those.
Energy program initiated.
Cannon weapon, elf weapon. Don't know what that is. Command skill.
TVI link cancelled.
Cancel, that's fine. Recycled, so I'm assuming that's something to do with how old they are. Reduce the biodome to veiny blue protoplasm. Oh, get rid of it. No, I don't want to do that. That's how much I get back for doing that. Okay. This is very in-depth for a strategy game. I don't have enough credits because I've just spent a load on a new perk. Probably don't need the new perk, but at least it's something. Okay, let's launch a mission.
Launch initiated.
So I need to mine 500 units of ore. Warning, ore extractors disengage. You may engage extractors in the internals display.
Systems.
It should be that on. Do I just wander around until I find an enemy? Not seeing anyone at the moment. Oh, does the Merc itself... I keep calling it Mercs. Does the Herc itself have the ore extraction? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Melted ground, ferrous rock, uneven ground. Aha! Right, okay, I understand this particular mission now. Very strange, but I get it.
Systems.
So we've got 9 units so far.
Systems.
So you done? That's fine, 250 each, I think that's good idea. And we're on an ad break, I think. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, see you in a couple of minutes.
We know for sure that there is such a thing as time warp. We also know that time warps create alternative timelines, or if you wish, parallel worlds. The latest known time warp took place around the year 1900. His son Pieter inherited the whole mighty empire. The young Tsar, ambitious and power-hungry, confiscated the steel industry, turning it into an incredibly effective war machine. The empire's scientists developed weapons of power and destructive force never seen before. So the war began. The Tsar led his forces himself, first invading his neighbors, and then in furious blitzkriegs his forces campaigned over the world, creating chaos and destruction. Even though hope was hard to find, in this age of ruthless tyranny, an alliance was formed by the free countries of the world. Was a long way to go, many battles to be fought, and great losses to face. This was a time for heroes.
Welcome back everyone. Sorry I got so involved in that, so you not miss much when you got into the adverts. Basically I've collected the ore 250, about 250 each for both mechs, and we're just coming back to the ship now, so not seen any trouble so far. So we've done the mining. Got some credits back. Everybody's okay.
Herc base.
Let's see if I can get another biodome.
Bioderm facility.
Oh, the cheap ones, okay. go with Xian.
Missile program initiated.
What? Why has that gone to 0?
Piloting program initiated. Piloting program initiated.
Okay.
VR link cancelled.
Let me just try that again.
Virtual terminal.
Yeah, let me have a look at the energy weapon. So the energy weapon is 50 now.
Energy
53.
program initiated. Energy
56.
program initiated.
Oh, is there a cap every so often? Okay. I see now.
Backup program initiated.
That's fine, I get it.
Piloting program initiated. Missile program initiated. ATVI program initiated. Energy program initiated. Piloting program initiated. Missile program initiated. ATVI program initiated. Energy program initiated.
Okay, that's that done.
Herc base. No mission selected.
Oops, forgot.
Herc command center.
See, it says we detected cybrids here at large ore deposit, but I didn't see any in Mardala last time I was there. I'm just going to do some more ore missions because it means I can get some more money and just slowly build up forces.
Herc base. Launch initiated.
Wait a minute, what's that? We detected something. Oh, we do. Got you. Thought that would looked a bit odd on a yellow. Let's move this down here.
Shields down. Weapon reloading.
Is that actually being attacked here? Damage 6.
Weapons unresponsive.
No, do not want to leave the map. Right, I think I've done something wrong. I was pressing fire when I should have just clicked here. And that's why I was missing all the time, so I should have been able to destroy that quicker. Right, okay, that's on me. That's fine, I'm still learning the intricacies of this game, so like I said, it would cause some wouldn't be, as in I would have I was expecting to mess up here and there. Where's the ore? Ah, there we are.
Systems. I should have enough now. 306 with, where's the other one? 225.
500 and something. That should be right. Ooh. There's a walkthrough, but I don't want to have a look at that. It's interesting they've got one. Devices. Let's see anything about weapons, armor, legs, computer. No. Battlefield weapons, there we go. Excellent, so it gives me all this information. That's good. I like that. Okay, that's nice. So it's got a nice little help menu. I do like that. Oh, there, humble squire. The look on that lad's face. Yeah, it's basically these are sort of human clones, kind of. So that's the idea, anyway. Right, we've got 500. I don't need any more. I think that's why they've got this kind of ghostly look to them, because they're not really complete. See what I mean? Gives that kind of not quite human, but is sort of look to them. Clone smile lids. Yeah, there was some ghostly looking faces when I first seen them. Yeah, you can enter. Looks a bit Battletech Battle Ion. Yeah, so the this is the Earth Siege, is it? Earth Siege universe. It's called the Battle, what did they call it? It's not Battletech, they call it Metal Tech, I think it's called. So Dynamix originally did the first MechWarrior game, and I think they were due to do the second one, and then I think Activision got picked instead. That's why you got Battletech 2 from that's why you got MechWarrior 2 from Activision rather than Dynamix. And I think what Dynamix did was, right, whatever plans we're going to use, we're just going to make our own universe. And this is what came out of it, was the Star Siege. I think it's more Star Siege universe. So you've got Earth Siege, which we did try and play in December. So there's Earth Siege 2, and then you've got the strategy games, which is based on the same idea, and this is one of them. So Electro Altruism suggested this one. You've got this one, and you've got the sequel as well. There is a lot into this universe by the looks of things. So at the moment I'm enjoying from what I'm seeing. It's just trying to get my head around it when you don't have a manual. But I do like the kind of differences, like you've got scenarios like, oh, we can go and pick up ore for money and stuff like that. That's a nice addition, because it's usually just more military kind of way, you get the money for completing the missions usually and stuff like this, and the missions usually escort or destroying things, or what's the other ones you usually get in Battletech? Is escort, offensive, defensive, so you're protecting the structure. Whilst this particular universe has added things like, yeah, you can go mine, but just be careful because there might be some enemies out there, which is a different idea.
Herc base.
Yeah, definitely have a look at it. Just keep watching and see what you think of it so far. If you want to stick around for a bit. But yeah, this is going to be the Friday game. And so we're doing it. It's just Saturday because I was busy yesterday. Oh, and the full install is 330 meg. And you don't need a CD by the looks of things once you hit that one. But it's one of those ones back in the day where you had minimum installs of like 5 meg, but then the rest of it had to be on CD, so it's that sort of idea. So that might give you a bit of a nostalgic hit seeing that sort of options in the install. If you're gonna do it through the install. Apparently there's 2 patches. I'm not quite sure what the patches are for though. I've not seen any issues so far. What's it gonna do? I was gonna have a look at. Oh, I forgot to do something. I forgot to link someone. So I believe you link the bioderm to the mech. I believe that's right. So that's linked. No problem, Humble Squire. Nobody seems to need any upgrades so far.
Herc base. Herc center.
Yeah, there just seems to be a load of minor missions, which is fine. Let's have a look at the secure area mission. So it says we detected what Cybrids term a mobile defense node on the surface of Aura, I think that is. Clearing the area will ease pressure on local defense contingents and is to be considered vital. Star System Paracelsus, Planet Aura, Mission Type Military, Objective Secure Area, Mission Length 1 month, Promotion upon mission completion, Payment all covers about 2% of the map. Oh, so I could probably get more. I could basically do the map and then just go look for ore to pick up. That'd be interesting because that'd just be more credits. Cybrid Bounty, 1,000 credits per Cybrid. Bonus amounts 15, just over 15k. Goal destroy all Cybrids. Intelligence reports very low Cybrid presence. We've detected what the Cybrids term a. Oh, we've already read that. Planet information. Aura was the site of Mox Tarsus mining colony. Its erratic terrain and heavy Cybrid infestation have made this moon difficult to mine. Varied elevations on Aura provide some strategic cover. Smoother ground allows easier movement. Rough or jagged terrain is more difficult to cross and upsets targeting. Gravity 52%. Atmosphere, there is little to no atmosphere at this site. Death is immediate without life support. Additional information, the electromagnetic field surrounding this planet has a signature within normal parameters.
Herc base.
Okay. Well, we've now got 3 Hercs now.
Launch initiated.
See what happens. don't see any yellows so far. That's not all. Message from her carrier. This is your pilot Chang. I'm under strict orders to evacuate if my character is threatened. Oh great. So I might need to hang around here.
Systems. Warning, enemy detected.
Ooh. Still got some turn units down there. Right, so you just keep left clicking until you run out of turn units. Excellent, right, that's fine.
Shields down.
Oh! Oh, that's not good. Oh! Oh, that is not good at all.
Weapons unresponsive.
She dead? Yeah, I think she is. She's got taken out. Oh dear. That's another one gone.
Shields down. Shields down.
Oh. Wow. Oh dear, that was a failure. The mission was a failure. The Cyberids still maintained their defense node in your area. Unitech non-combatants in the region are now at risk, and Unitech pilots will suffer accordingly. Unless you can still field a force with your remaining credit reserve, your career with Unitech is over. And I've got a perfect video for this. It's probably not going to play properly, but from the same universe.
That mission was a total disaster. Whose side are you on, anyway?
There we go. That's that's an appropriate one.
Perk base.
Yeah, that was from the first game, by the way, the Earth Siege game.
Perk bay.
Well, I've got 42k. Let's get one of these.
Purchased.
Get these two again. Oh, I'm gonna almost that. Yeah, 9k, that's fine.
Purchased. Perk base. Bioderm facility. Bioderm generation. Shield.
course I do. Right, gotta make sure I link them because otherwise I can't use them. I could auto-link and see what that does. So that links everybody automatically. I don't know what it shows, so it'll be interesting to see.
Herc base. Herc center.
Let's do some classic mining. So we're on Tirith. So this is a smaller than older than its neighbour Mardala. The moon's heavily cratered surface attests to its advanced age. It's been proposed that Tirith is actually a meteor catched by Barin's gravity. In this event, the potential exists for greater number of ore deposits being present than normal moon. Extremely gradual changes in elevation offer few strategic opportunities. Huge craters may provide some defense, but will upset targeting. Smooth terrain offers easier movement, whilst jagged or rough hinders movement and targeting. 37% gravity. There's no atmosphere. Analysis of the electromagnetic field surrounding this planet reveals a highly variable signature. This could increase the aging rate of BGM significantly. Okay. So your pilots will get older.
Launch initiated.
And I can skip those cutscenes, even though they're pretty nice. Right, start mining.
Systems.
Objective achieved.
You're full. You're full. Is it worth me checking to see if there's any enemies on here? Suppose I could. A lot of ore here.
Warning, enemy detected.
Oh,
Shields down.
I need to get you. Where have you gone? There you are. Jesus Christ. Can't mine 500 units of ore when everyone's dead. Shouldn't have split them up in the first place, should I? You know what? Let's get out of there. That says I've mined a target amount of ore. Unless it just basically goes, you mine and it gets kind of transferred automatically anyway, because we got the 800.
Perk base. Perk bay.
So we got a fast shadow. I'm gonna get a sunfire.
Purchased. Perk base. Bioderm facility. Biomass. Perk base. Perk command center.
Right, what I'm going to do this time is I'm not going to split them up, because if I do that I know I'm going to get killed. I'm just going to mine as much ore as possible. No atmosphere, 52% gravity. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we've been to Aura before.
Launch initiated.
Question is though, does it regen the map so as to have always a fresh amount of ore, or does it not? I think that's a yes, it does.
Systems.
Ooh. We have trouble.
Weapons unresponsive.
The voiceover reminds me of L-Cars in Star Trek.
Weapons unresponsive. Shields down.
There we go.
Warning, enemy detected.
Ha, got you. Sion's gone.
Objective achieved.
Eliminated? Okay. I didn't do anything. Kill one of my guys. Unless it left the map, which is possible. It's fine.
Herc base. Herc bay.
Sunfire.
Herc purchased. Herc purchased.
Dong, that's what I need to press.
Herc base. Bioderm facility.
So I've got 2 Xians.
Missile program initiated. ELFT initiated. Piloting program initiated. ELFT initiated. ATVI program initiated. Herc base. Herc command center.
Right.
Herc base. Launch initiated.
So we've been about 50% successful on these, and I think the first time was just because I didn't get into fights with the Cybrids, and I think we did destroy one on one of these.
Systems.
How do I get the other one? Ah, okay.
Objective achieved.
You're full. You're full. Right, let's go cyber hunting. Try not to separate him too much. Looks quiet so far.
Warning, enemy detected.
Oh. Oh. That doesn't look good. Retreat. Go away. Oh, that's not going to look good. Looks quite beastly, and I'm not sure I want to take it on. No. I've already had too many failed missions on this sort of thing. Lost too many hooks, and I don't want to do that again. Main synthetic intelligence, Unitech command. Status of promotion unit captain. Command Herc 6 Biodome 6. Quartermaster tech report. At last, technology is here. Limited repairs on the battlefield are now possible with the nano enhanced repair pod. Each pod contains millions of micro robots that, when directed at a damaged component, permanently assume the form and function of the device. You can access its power through the Herc status screen. Excerpt from Base Commander Burrell's company. Addressed to promotion candidates for unit captain status. A few of you people still don't get the whole picture, so I'm going to paint you a new one. Unitech owns you. Unitech owns you the way they own that Herc or that Derm over there. When a model is unprofitable, it's discontinued. You'll notice a few more holes in our ranks today. The lucky ones died with their units planet side. The others were discontinued. I hope I'm making myself clear. As unit captains, you now command up to 6 Oaks and 6 Derms. Some of you will be receiving special Biodome assignments. I remind you that these Biodomes count as part of your allotment and cannot be replaced. Biodome acquisition. Directive from Main Synthetic Intelligence. Unit Tech command new Biodome. Assignment arrival 0900 hours. Excerpt from Uni Report 105002. A controversy surrounds the destruction of the Mos Orsini Herc base in the Paracelsus system. While Unitech officials claimed that a cyber task force was responsible, survivors claimed it was Renegade Biodome. Initial test results showed that radiation traces are not cyber in origin. Excerpt. Transcript from Biodome Control Agency. Emergency meeting with Dr. W. Gibson. I demand to know why it wasn't destroyed. Agency President Moni Han. Look at the possibilities this Biodome represents. We've never seen these traits. Dr. W.G. Gibson. It destroyed an entire base single-handedly to avoid the Biovault. It killed thousands of agency member Smith. Those losses were acceptable. Moyen Han and insured Dr. W. Gibson. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Your rank entitles you to command more Hercs and Bioderms.
Interesting. It's always nice to have Hercs, but I don't have the money for it. I'd start in 3 minutes 40.
Herc Bay. New technology available.
Excuse me. a sensor. I think I bought one last time.
Purchased. Herc base. Bioderm facility.
I think I spent a bit too much on it, actually.
Bioderm generation. Neuro.
Oh! Okay, so that's a new one. I need a new Herc at some point. You could have the sensor.
Herc base. Herc center.
Yeah, I just keep doing mines at the moment because I'm not trusting myself to
Launch initiated.
not do it. Some stuff over there.
Systems.
Watch me get attacked immediately. Well, that's quiet at the moment. Outbreak is in. I'm just gonna do this. And then I'll be back momentarily.
What now? I command you. Okay.
What do you be wanting me for? Well, this'll stop 'em, to be sure.
This looks interesting. I'm ready.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Holstead here.
If you want.
With honor. Eagle, be my eyes.
Hello, welcome to my store. Here you can buy supplies with your party. Do you want to sell this?
Welcome back, everyone. Right, so we're just carrying on with this. What we're doing, we're just doing some more mining. Just mining. It's fine.
Objective achieved.
You're full. You're full. I suppose the good thing about having more perks at this point is that when I do the mining missions, I can just get a shed load of shed load of ore. You're done. Okay. Okay, it's all quiet so far. Mind you, I said that last time and then the sensors picked something up. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, I think we're okay. If there's anything up there, I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to leave it.
Herc base. Biogerm facility.
Right, let's get some training done.
Missile program initiated. ATV program initiated. Energy program initiated. Piloting program initiated. Missile program initiated. ERFT initiated. Energy program initiated. Herc base. Herc bay.
23k, what could I get for that? Just short of the giant. Ogre's got a lot better laser cannons because it's got the 660s and the 400s. What did the giant have? Yeah, it did say it had ballistics. Alright, fine, I'll go for the ogre.
Herc purchased. Herc base. Bioderm facility. Link established. Herc base. Herc command center. Herc
Right,
base.
slowly getting an army now.
Launch initiated.
Ooh.
Systems.
I didn't think you were going to make it all the way over there, but we'll try. Oh, you don't have anything picked Okay. You don't have a ore extraction. Fair enough.
Objective achieved. I think this is going to be relatively quiet. That's what it seems that way. Not seeing anything at the moment. Not seeing any more. Oh, there we go. Not seeing any more. Oh, and then one pops up. Right, that's fine. Okay, yours full. You're now full.
Warning, enemy detected.
Ooh. Oh. Let's prepare. Okay. That's fine. Where are you? Don't see you.
Warning, enemy detected.
Got you.
Low targeting potential. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive.
Oh, there's two of them.
Weapons unresponsive. Shields down.
It's two. That's fine.
Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Enemy destroyed.
Got you.
Weapons unresponsive.
Right. Should have a bit of a...
Weapons unresponsive.
flank you over here.
Weapons unresponsive. Shields down. Weapons unresponsive.
You're pretty damaged.
Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Shields down.
Okay. So, not too bad.
Weapons unresponsive. Enemy destroyed.
Okay, that's not too bad. We lost two. But we managed to get rid of the cyber enemy. That's only because we had a bit better hooks. Keep wanting to call it mercs. Because we had better mix or hooks. So
Herc base.
that's fine.
Herc bay.
Got 59k. I do need to repair though. seems okay.
Repair. Repair.
Yeah, they seem to be okay, that's fine. I need at least one light, because I need to have something to pick up. Which one of these had, ore extraction, that's it. So Sensei does. Let's do another one of these.
Purchased.
Let's do 2.
Purchased.
Okay.
Herc base. Bioderm facility. Initiating bioderm generation. Sheet on. Initiating bioderm generation. Genex. Link established. Link established. Virtual training. Missile program initiated. Energy program initiated. ELFT initiated. Missile program initiated. Cannon program initiated. ELFT initiated.
That's all done.
Herc base. No mission selected. Herc command center. Herc base. Launch initiated.
We'll be on 2:33, so I'll do another 30 minutes and then we're gonna finish for today. But I'm getting the hang of this now. Got some beefier hercs, so that should help.
Warning. Enemy detected.
Oh, already. Oh, that's like a tiny one. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but never mind.
Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive.
Might be a bit too close, but... Nope. Cool. I've got rid of that. I want to do some mining.
systems. Perk base. Perk bay.
Ooh, 71k, what we got? Right, so the fast shadow, shadow wraith, and the shadow ghost is 3 different configurations of the shadow. Okay, I get that. Let's get another ogre in.
Purchased. Perk base.
So I've now got 5 hooks. I think I've got a max of 6.
Bioderm facility.
Do another Garan.
established. Virtual team Editing program initiated. ATGI program initiated. Energy program initiated.
Okay, that's everyone.
Herc base. Herc command center.
Let's do one more mine or mission, and then I think we'll try another secure area mission.
Herc base.
So I think I've got some decent hooks now.
Launch initiated.
Oh, I just noticed. Oh, what we got? It'd be nice to be able to detect what this is, because if I left click, they'll try and shoot, and I don't want that. So we've got turrets. One turret here. So these look like lower class hooks. There's a turret. Right, I might be okay. Don't want to split them off too much. Just in case. Oh, I forgot we got more than one. Ooh, there's more of them. Okay.
Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive.
Protect. All right. Okay. That's fine.
Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive.
Got rid of one.
Shields down. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive.
Oh. He's down. I think this is not a good position to fire in because I can't see much.
Weapons unresponsive.
Got you down.
Weapons unresponsive.
Oh.
Low targeting potential.
Getting creamed at the moment. So do well and then they get creamed.
Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive.
Who's firing at me? Was it that?
Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive.
It's almost done.
Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive.
Almost done, but it's still... Got you.
Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive.
I didn't want to do that, but never mind. Okay, I think we've got 2 left. Got 1 turret and 1 Herc.
Weapons unresponsive.
Can't see it. I can see it there, but I don't think I can visually shoot at it.
Weapons unresponsive. Shields down. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive.
Right, looks like I might be able to cross your fingers. Got you. Right. That's that down, so I need another turret that I need to get rid of. So I think these are 2 turrets. Yeah, okay.
Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Low targeting potential. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Shields down.
Ah! Damn it.
Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive. Weapons unresponsive.
I'm out of AC. It's not firing back, so I'm assuming either I've blown its weapons or something else. Got it. Right, I think the next thing to do is to find ore and then get out of here.
Systems.
Well, at least the cyber threat got eliminated.
Herc Bay.
Do you have enough to get another 1 or 2 Hercs, maybe?
Purchased.
Right, that's battered.
Repair.
First time we've done a repair.
Herc Base. Bioderm Facility. Link Plasma program initiated. Energy program initiated. Medvat. Initiating regeneration. Initiating genetic stabilization.
Right. How much money do I have? Probably do another. That's 2k. Right, let's get another Herc.
Herc Base. Herc Bay. Purchased. Herc Base. Bioderm Facility. Standby. Link established. Herc Base.
Right, what are we on? We're almost coming up to 3 hours worth. So let's snooze this so we don't hit you for ads unnecessarily. Do I just save here? Or is this part of the... I'm just going to type test here. I don't know whether I need to do that or not. Let me... Ah, cool, save. Already done that. I'm just going to come back into it. I just want to see... how that works. Oh, hello, Korea.
Herc Base.
Okay, cool, excellent. I like that. Right, there you go. That is MissionForce Cyberstorm. So if you've never seen that game before, that's how that runs. We will definitely be doing that next Friday. There'll be probably a lot more failed missions and a lot more of me just going, oh, I need to get another Herc out. I don't know whether the game goes, right, okay, so you've got some more Hercs now, so we're just going to add more threats. I also need to go and source some sort of manual, because I need to, I can kind of work around, playing it and guess what's going on. But there's still a lot to the game, so I need to see what I need to do to maybe improve my experience or just understand the game a bit more. But from what I'm basically seeing is, like I said, biodomes are mech warriors, cloned mech warriors, and the Hercs obviously are the machines, and it's basically like Mech Commander really. but the world behind it feels a bit more brutal. So, but yeah, it's a nice. I do enjoy the world that they've given. It's quite nice. Anyway, so I will be back. Anyway, also thanks everybody for tuning in, and also thank you to Electro Altruism for the game suggestion. But yeah, like I said, we'll back on that next Friday. I will be back tomorrow because we've got. I think we're starting a new game tomorrow as well. Oh yes, we're starting Excalibur 2555 AD on the Mister via PlayStation Core tomorrow. So that's going to be some sort of. I don't know what to describe it as. It's definitely an adventure game. Maybe like the Magic Knight series, that sort of adventure where you're picking stuff up and then you just using it for somebody else. I can't think of any other game that's similar, but it's that sort of idea, and it's 3D and it's third person. So that's tomorrow. Amiga Monday will be more Amiga Format CD 17. I believe we're still on the shareware section of the games. There's more Amit Klotsky, and we've managed to get to at least level 3 or section 3 of... No, level 3 of Rogue Trooper, because at the moment it's going 4 parts of level 1, which is a platformer, a kind of puzzle platformer. Level 2 ends up being like a Bad Company style Space Harrier thing. So you've got a few levels there. Then there's another set, the other set with all the faces, and that's what we got to last time. And apparently the last section is going to be more platforming, and that should be it done. We'll have to see how far I get with that one. That's on Mondays. And then Tuesday this week I'm not available. I'm going out to a gig, so I'm not going to be streaming. The gig is a weird gig. It's basically Skunk and Nancy and Garbage on the same gig. So that is one of those bingo cards I wasn't expecting to go through, but it's going to be an interesting gig. So I will cancel Tuesday on the schedule. So let's see who's available for raiding. Who is on today? Only a couple of people. I'm just having a nosy.
I think Amiga Live is playing Last Ninja Remix. It says someone's trying to run the game, or at least a game. We've not raided Amiga Live in a while. So let's go raid Amiga Live. And yeah, all that remains for me to do is to say thank you again, and I will see you all tomorrow, or those of you that want to pop in. And until then, see you all later. Bye.